Good afternoon and welcome back. So friends, we are discussing about the Narmada Rift Valley. Narmada Rift Valley, as all of us were well aware, the Rift Valley developed. Rift Valley developed due to faulting. I hope you are well aware. The development of the mountain here, which mountain? Your development of the Vindhyan range. Vindhyan is here. Here you have the Vindhyan mountain. The Vindhyan range here, Vindhyan range, okay, and this side we have Satpura range. So between Vindhya and Satpura we have the Narmada river which is draining here. This is the Narmada river which is draining. Narmada river is draining in this path. Sorry. So it is because of the tectonic instability that in this region tensional force you have. Here this part of the Indian part is going down, here it is going down, so submergence is there. At this part you have emergent. So ये जो बीच में ना crack आ रहा है, ये crack आ रहा है, these are because of this. There is differential movement of the continental part. देखो कॉन्टिनेंट का जो मूवमेंट है, मैंने कहा था एक लेटरल मूवमेंट होता है, एक ऊपर नीचे भी होते हैं. इफ यू रिमेंबर आई टोल्ड यू there is diastrophic force, there is continent building force, somewhere it is submergence, somewhere it is submergence and emergence. अगर कोई continental part is going down, it is submergence. If it is going up, it is emergence. For an example, Dwarka is going down here. Dwarka is going down. So Dwarka got submerged. This is submergence. But on the contrary, here Konark temple in Odisha coast, Konark temple, it is emerging. The area is emergent coast because it is emerging upward. I hope it is clear. So in this way, somewhere if it is submergent and somewhere it is emergent, कहीं पे अगर submergent है, कहीं पे अगर emergent है, तो भी in that case also there is, if there is submergent in one part and emergent in other part, then also there is such type of cases. Okay, submergent एक जगह हो गया, emergent एक जगह होगा, तभी भी ऐसे हो सकते हैं. Okay, submergence and emergence as I said, then also tearing fault हो सकता है. This has happened here in this particular part. So Vindhyan mountain, Vindhyan range, as I mentioned, structurally it is like this. I said this is Vindhya, this is Satpura. In between you have the Narmada river Rift Valley, Narmada river valley is there, Narmada river valley, and this is Vindhya and Satpura. This is because of this, this is a block mountain. Vindhya is a block mountain, Satpura is a block mountain. So between these two, you have the Rift Valley of Narmada. Narmada Rift Valley is there. Okay, as I did mention about this Vindhyan range आपको बताया उसके बारे में. Vindhyan mountain range, the Vindhyan mountain, it is a low relief mountain. I have written here because of erosion it is low relief. Due to erosion it is low relief mountain. Because of more and more erosion it is low relief mountain. Vindhyan is a low relief mountain here. Okay, what else is there? Can you see Vindhyan system? It is a even water divide. Can you check out here? Vindhya is a water divide. Can you see this? Vindhyan peninsular. This region you can see the water divide. Vindhyan range. Vindhyanchal otherwise called as. We have let me draw a diagram again. Here Maykal Hill is there. From here a river originated known as Son river. River Son is originated here. From Maykal Hill, river Son is originated. Here you have Kaimur range. Here you have Kaimur. Kaimur. Here you have Bharner. Kaimur, Bharner. It is in Vindhyan Hill. Vindhyan Hill. This is here. Combinedly, they are called as the Vindhyan range. Can you see that? Here you have the Vindhyanchal mountain. Vindhyanchal mountain. And from there you have the origin of the river, Narmada river. Vindhyan, Bharner, Kaimur, Maikal, all these are there. So, Vindhyan mountain is in fact a escarpment, you can say, like the कैमूर. कैमूर ये जो है ना, ये एस्कारपमेंट. एस्कारपमेंट का मतलब क्या होता है? वन साइड इज स्टीपर, अनदर साइड इज जेंटल. ये हो गया एस्कारपमेंट, ये हो गया एस्कारपमेंट. सो विंध्यान रेंज जस्ट लाइक एन एस्कारपमेंट हियर. दिस इज एन एस्कारपमेंट लाइक फीचर्स. ओके, अब देखिए आप ये सब माउंटेन को आप यू कैन सी दैट विल फाइंड आउट नर्मदा. आफ्टर विंध्या, विंध्या के नीचे क्या है? देन यू हैव द रेंजेस हियर. इट इज कॉल्ड एज योर बिलो विंध्या यू हैव द Narmada Rift Valley. South of Narmada Rift Valley you have the Satpura. Let us talk about the Satpura now. Satpura Math. Can you see that Satpura? Satpura, a group of mountain it is. It is a group of mountain here. Group of mountain here. Mahadev, Maikal hills, they are located here. Okay, border of Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. This is here is Satpura range, which is a block mountain. I said Narmada southern part you have. These are also. It is a block mountain. Block mountain in which Mahadev range, Mahadev range, Mahadev range is the highest one. Highest one is Mahadev hill. Mahadev hill जिसके highest है. Okay. Highest peak of Satpura is Dhupgarh, which is located on Mahadev, which is located on the Mahadev hills. Mahadev hill, which is located on the Mahadev hill. Okay, which is located on the Mahadev hill. Okay, the highest peak of Maikal hill, where it is like a Maikal range nearby. Maikal, हाईएस्ट पीक ऑफ मैकाल इज यहाँ पे है, अमरकंटक, ये है आपका अमरकंटक. It is eroded one Amarkantak, Maikal range, Amarkantak regions, Amarkantak. Okay, so you must remember this, that Maikal range, we have also the Amarkantak is located in that regions, that are peak. So highest peak of the Maikal hill is Amarkantak, from where the river Narmada and all is there. Look, here it is originated, Amarkantak regions. Amarkantak. Okay. Highest peak of Satpura, Dhupgarh, I said. Now, do you know that nearby, only Central India's hill station, क्या नाम है? You have the very well known, you can note down here, in Mahadev Hill, the Pachmadi hill station is located on the Mahadev Hills. Pachmadi hill station is located on the Mahadev Hill. Pachmadi hill station is located on the Mahadev Hill. Okay, महादेव हिल के ऊपर पचमढ़ी हिल स्टेशन लोकेटेड है. Okay, see here is very, very important, Mahadev Hill, right? Now, as I just mentioned about Amarkantak and these regions, आपको देखिए, in the Satpura range itself, there is Asirgarh, there is, a lot of, small mountains are there, also Kalibhit, not very important, but these mountains are also part of the Satpura. Satpura का छोटे-छोटे बहुत सारे hills हैं, lot of hills are there. Okay. Now, another important point here, that it is also a block mountain, I told you. So this is one part. Let me now again come to that same classification here. So I told you about Vindhya and Satpura. Now look at another one. The peninsular plateau can be further subdivided into, these are the regions here A, B, C, D. मैंने कहा ये. Then you have Deccan Plateau, and एक और है, दो और जो हमने लिखा नहीं है यहाँ पे, that is like, here you can add one, Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat, E and F. They are individual. They are also part of this Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghat mountain. Western Ghats, ये दोनों को तो लिखा नहीं था, देखो आप, Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. अभी हम पहले डेक्कन प्लेटू को नहीं जाने से पहले we can go for the Eastern Plateau first. This one I will do now. First I will go for the Eastern Plateau. ये पहले करते हैं. Then we will go for the Western Ghat, then Eastern Ghat, then the Deccan Plateau. Okay. So Chota Nagpur Plateau and Rajmahal Meghalaya Plateau. Let us go for this Chota Nagpur Plateau. So Chota Nagpur Plateau, I will move on now to the Chota Nagpur Plateau regions. Next one is Chota Nagpur Plateau. It is one among the oldest plateau in the world and comprises a variety of minerals. It is a variety of minerals. Okay. It is also called as the Museum of Minerals. Museum of Minerals. It is also called as the Museum of Minerals. Okay. Museum of Minerals, because variety of minerals है, but we don't have more. There are a lot of variety of minerals, but we don't have more quantity for its utilization. मिनरल का वैरायटी तो है, मगर क्वांटिटी इतना नहीं है कि कितना वैरायटी का होगा. It doesn't have much variety. Okay, for that reasons. So it is here is, as I said, Museum of Minerals. That's why Chotanagpur Plateau, called as the Museum of Minerals. Next one, it is extended over 3 states, mainly Jharkhand, but you have also West Bengal and Odisha. Please note down. It is extended over the state of Jharkhand, part of Odisha, Chhattisgarh and West Bengal. Okay, 4 states: Chhattisgarh, Odisha, West Bengal, and it is also in Jharkhand. These rocks are oldest rock in Archean and Dharwad rock. Okay, मैंने कहा one among the oldest plateau. Oldest means Archean and Dharwad, very old. Archean and Dharwad rock. Archean and Dharwad rock are there. Archean and Dharwad rocks. Archean and Dharwad rocks you will find here in these regions. Okay. This region has Rift Valley also. Due to faulting and Rift Valley formation, it has a rich deposits of coal. Rich deposits of coal, if you see, because Damodar coalfield, you know, दामोदर कोलफील्ड. आपको बता दो एक चीज, जब भी फॉल्टिंग होता है ना, ड्यूरिंग द फॉल्टिंग इफ द ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल जो फॉरेस्ट होगा, जो बायोटिक रिजर्व है, सब कुछ ट्रैप्ड इनसाइड द सॉइल, सब्सिक्वेंटली दे कैन फॉर्म द कोल. उसके बाद कोल फॉर्मेशन हो सकता है उस पे. ट्रैप्ड होने के बाद कोयला की फॉर्मेशन हो सकते हैं. Damodar coalfield. We have Damodar river is the most important river, you know. Ranchi plateau is there and all other. This is mineral this region. ये जो एरिया है म्यूजियम ऑफ मिनरल्स, मैंने कहा इसको म्यूजियम, जो सम ब्रिटिशर्स दे टॉक्ड अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलरली OHK स्पेट but we generally don't regard this. We said mineral heart of India. So ये जो controversial है, this particular term, Museum of Minerals, it is a controversial one. We reject this. We call it as the museum can be Aravali. It can be Aravali, you can say, but ये museum नहीं है. It is we said it is the mineral heart of India. Mineral heart of India. Mineral heart of India. किसको कहते हैं? This region is also known as the mineral heart of India. Why mineral heart of India? It is called mineral heart of India because of availability of metallic and non-metallic both minerals. Mineral heart कहते हैं उसको, म्यूजियम नहीं, मिनरल हार्ट ऑफ इंडिया कहा जाता है। किसको? छोटा नागपुर प्लेटू के। This was OHK Spate who talked about because of rapid, depletion of this, coal in these regions. But in fact, आज तक अभी तक मिनरल है वहाँ पे। Next point you can note down here about this region. Thickest coal beds and iron ore lodes are found here. Thickest coal bed we discovered now. Very thick coal bed you have. कोल बेड के जगह कोल बेड का मतलब कोल सीम होगा। बेड का मतलब यहाँ सीम है, कोल सीम होगा इसका मतलब। थिक बेड को सीम कहते हैं, कोल सीम। सो यू हैव थिक डिपॉजिट ऑफ कोल एट द कोल सीम एज वेल एज आयरन लोड्स, लोड ऑफ आयरन यू हैव इन दीज रीजन्स, थिकेस्ट डिपॉजिट ऑफ दिस। ठीक है, हजारीबाग प्लेटू एंड रांची प्लेटू दो हिस्सा में बढ़ता है। बाय द रिवर दामोदर डिवाइड्स द छोटा नागपुर प्लेटू into Ranchi Plateau and Hazaribagh Plateau into two parts. Okay, you can see that. Can you just look at Ranchi Plateau, southern part Ranchi Plateau. So you have Hazaribagh, Plateau in the north and Ranchi Plateau. Hazaribagh Plateau and Ranchi Plateau. The river Damodar divides the Chota Nagpur Plateau into Hazaribagh and Ranchi Plateau. This is where I would like to say. Anyway, Damodar River Valley has rich coal deposits and India's industrial and it plays an important role in the industrial development of India. So it is rightly called as the Ruhr of India. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Ruhr of India. Ruhr of India. It is called the Ruhr of India. It is rightly called as the Ruhr of India. See, at some of your both Aravali and this one as the Ruhr of India, both Chotanagpur and Aravali Museum of Minerals. No, only Aravali is called as Museum of Minerals. These are British. See that some of the authors, particularly in case of while representing India, they have taken it in a different way. As we know, Malthus said, Thomas Malthus, and his followers said that, well, India will have severe crisis and because of starvation, people will die because of shortage of food by 1970s. In 1967, we have problem of food scarcity. Then people thought like, okay, India will now crash. It will like, population will be, severe. People will die definitely by 80s. It will be ruined. So many things happened. But what happened? In India, we proved it wrong. Per capita availability of the food grain has increased, and today we are self-sufficient, and we have huge buffer stock. We can feed our population for more than 4 years. This is our capacity today. So we proved Mr. Malthus wrong. Likewise, this person here, Mr. Spade and Larmant, these people they have given like opinion about this, like the rate of exploitation of resource is more, especially in the Chotanagpur plateau. So they thought it like it will be like that museum only, mean people will get though diversified minerals are there, it will have less quantity. But till date, what happened? One after one, new mines we are getting, new minerals mines area we are discovering, and today it is the mineral heart. We can say the mineral heart of India is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, आप वही लिखिए. Or one more thing, Damodar River Valley has rich coal deposits and it played a significant role in the industrial development of India. So it is rightly called as the Ruhr of India. Ruhr कहाँ है? Ruhr is a place in Germany. As you know, Ruhr Valley in Germany. German's industrial development is because of the coal from the Ruhr. Likewise, this is for India's industrial development. So rightly called the Ruhr of India. It is also called the Ruhr of India. You remember this point. Okay. It is also called the Ruhr of India. Okay. Coming to now, after these Chotanagpur Plateau regions, we have Meghalaya Plateau, Rajmahal and Garo. Okay, next one. Meghalaya Plateau and Rajmahal Hill. See, Rajmahal Hill is located at what? At which regions? Rajmahal Hill is located toward the eastern part. देखिए आप कहाँ पे राजमहल है. Think about this. Can you see this? Rajmahal Garo Gap or Malda Gap. Okay, this is Rajmahal Garo Gap और मालदा गैप. So ये डिसोसिएट हो गया because of this faulting. Okay, this got faulting. यहाँ पे जो मेघालय प्लेटू है, here we have three parts. This region we have Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. This is Garo, Khasi and this is Jaintia. Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, three hills are there. Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills you have. देखो आप this side you have Mikir Hill also there, na? Yeah. Here is Mikir Hill. अब बता दो, it is extend up to the Mikir Hill. मेघालय प्लेटू extend up to Mikir Hill. Mikir Hill तक है ये पूरे regions. Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, Mikir, all these are part of the peninsular plateau. All these regions part of the peninsular plateau. I hope you got it down. They are part of the peninsular plateau, I said. The Karbi Anglong, if you remember, Mikir, Rangma, they are located. Karbi Anglong is there. Karbi Anglong is also a immediate part of this. Can you see these regions here? ये आप बना लिया क्या? This is because of faulting that it has got. You got it because of faulting. Faulting की वजह से राजमहल गारो गैप हुआ, मालदा गैप हुआ. This is deposited, sediment deposits is there in this particular Meghalaya plateau, this Rajmahal Garo gap. Three clear hills there in the east-west direction. Garo, Khasi and Jaintia, you will get northern, northeastern part. You have other hills there. Nokrek is the highest peak. I hope you know about that. Nokrek, Nokrek, and Shillong Peak is there in that region. Okay, so these are here. Cherrapunji and Mashimram located towards southern slope of this part. Now Rajmahal hill की highest peak का नाम है पारसनाथ. What is that? Parasnath. Parasnath. Again I am saying Parasnath is the highest peak of Parasnath is the highest peak of Rajmahal hill. Parasnath is the highest peak of Rajmahal hill. Parasnath is the highest peak of Rajmahal hill. I hope it is clear. Okay, these are the eastern part I said. These are the in eastern part. ईस्टर्न पार्ट में ये है जहाँ पे all these, as I said, these regions are located. So you have the Chotanagpur Plateau and Rajmahal Garo. This is completed, this region. Okay, next I'll move on to the Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat. So let us look at first Western Ghats. Western Ghats. Why it is called as the Ghat? Someone asked me here that why it is called as a Ghat. What do you mean by Ghat? Means step. My friends, this particular region was developed in a sequential way. Look at here and find out what exactly happened here. Very interesting point you see here. Earlier the rock was, in fact, in this way it was there. Earlier rock was like this. Okay, ऐसे था. Due to some tectonic factor, this part got submerged. This part got breaking of this took place. Okay, and subsequently this part got submerged like this, the Arabian Sea. This is here a steep slope developed here. This steep slope is known as, this steep slope you will have, and this side you have the coast. Which coast was there? In this part you have the coast of, you see here, which coast you have? Kerala coast. Kerala coast. coast of Kerala. This entire region got, ये जो regions है ये बहुत ज़्यादा, मतलब this entire region it got submerged here. Submergence leads to this formation you see here. ये जो है ये पूरी तरह से सबमर्ज कर गया, पूरे रीजन सबमर्ज किया है. सो आपका फाइनली जो ये बन गया, ये क्योंकि सबमर्ज कर गया, टूट के सबमर्ज कर गया, तो ये हो गया आपका आपकी ओशन के अंदर. यू नो अबाउट कॉन्टिनेंटल सेल्फ, you know that wide continental shelf of Arabian Sea is because of submergence of this part. But this side here it is the Western Ghat mountain. Western Ghat is like this. One side Western Ghat, another side you have, you see that Western Ghat is there. This is Western Ghat mountain. This is Tamil Nadu. Here you have the Kerala. This part got submerged and here you have the water bodies. कौन सा है ये water body? मैंने कहा आपको, these are like the Arabian Sea region. Arabian Sea, that's why the shallow depth one, which is known as continental shelf. Wide continental shelf we have Arabian Sea region because of this. I hope it is clear to you all. Okay. Western Ghat, and this side you have wide continental shelf in the Arabian Sea. Tamil Nadu is there. This side you have Kerala. You see that how inclined way this is like, and this Western Ghat is there. This region got moved. So this is here is the Western Ghat. So especially in the region, which region it is? Arabian Sea, Kerala coast here. So it is just like a block mountain. So we can say Western Ghat is a block mountain. You can say partially block mountain. ये कहते हैं block मगर है because of down warping. Developed due to down warping of the western coast of down warping of the western margin. Western Ghat is a block mountain, partially block mountain you can say, developed due to down warping of the western margin. Okay, which formed a huge continental shelf area. Huge continental shelf region. Continental shelf region. Developed a huge continental shelf region. Okay, it developed a huge continental shelf. Western Ghat is a block mountain developed due to the down downwarping of the western margins. इसको बोलते हैं क्या, डाउनवार्पिंग है ना. Processing is going down is downwarping. Down. Next point. Western Ghat is parallel to the west coast and it extends from Gujarat in the north to Kerala in south. What are the state now through which it is there? Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Gujarat is there, Maharashtra is there, Goa is there. After Goa, again I am saying Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa. Then you have Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. These are the states here. Okay, in these states it is extending. Can you write this? देखते हैं अभी. It is known as Sahyadri. It is also called as the Sahyadri. Western Ghat is also called as Sahyadri. Sahyadri range. Western Ghat is also called as Sahyadri range. इसको सह्याद्री भी कहते हैं इसको. डन. यहाँ तो हो गया. अब देखते हैं, इसको बना के देखिए, मेरे साथ साथ बनाइए ये. This is Gujarat. This is Northern Sahyadri. Northern Sahyadri. This is South Sahyadri. This is Central Sahyadri. This is Palghar. This is the Goa, I said. Okay, can you please draw this? Draw and see these regions. Coimbatore to Kochi. Coimbatore to Kochi. This is Palghat Gap. Palghat Gap. This is Nilgiri Hill. This is Ayamalai. Kalamu. Can you see these regions here? Just try to do this. Okay, done. Baba Budan Hill, Nilgiri Hill, Northern Sahyadri from Gujarat to Goa, Central Sahyadri, Goa to Palghat Gap, south of the Southern Sahyadri. ये सब पहाड़ी है, मैंने बताया आपको. प्लीज ड्रॉ दिस because in the atlas you are not properly given. Done? Please do it first. बनाइए बनाइए जल्दी प्लीज. Do it please. Yes. Okay, fine. So let's now move again from here. As I just said about this Gujarat to here is Kerala, this entire region is extended here. This is an upward, this is a mountainous form because how many states cover peninsular plateau? Hey, you just let me know. I'm discussing about all these regions. Now all the states, now you count it and let me know. आप खुद बना के बताओ मुझे. We are discussing now peninsular plateau. Both Aravalli and Nagpur plateau are just confirming. Do you have any other question? Okay, done. Chaliye, fine. So, as I just have mentioned about these regions, one by one segment I will go. आपको ये जो एरिया है ये महाराष्ट्र में मोस्टली नॉर्दर्न सह्याद्री, गोवा टू you see Goa and Karnataka mostly it is central Sahyadri, south of this is South Sahyadri. Somebody was asking Western Ghat highest peak, Anaimudi is the highest peak. Okay, so आप ये जो है ना, these are like you can see here what are the most important fragmented part of the Western Ghats. We'll see one by one. देखो आप यहाँ पे please draw with me. I know it will taking time, but not we have to do this. देखो आप, this is here is the Western Ghats. This plateau is Trayambak plateau. This is what is that? Trayambak plateau. Trimbakeshwar is located here, है ना? Let us say here you have the city of Mumbai. This is Mumbai. This side here we have Pune. And here you have Nasik. There is a river which is originated from here. Here is a place known as Mahabaleshwar. Here we have Trimbakeshwar. Trimbakeshwar. There is a river which is originated and going in this way. This river is Godavari. And here is a river also going in this way, known as Krishna. See here. Now if you are going from Mumbai to Pune, here will go like this. Then you have to cross this. Mumbai to Pune is like this. Mumbai to Nasik in that way. Here is a pass. Here is also a pass. Thalghat Pass. This is Bhorghat Pass. See here. Mahabaleshwar, second highest peak है. Trimbakeshwar is here. Mahabaleshwar is here. Can you now draw this and see Western Ghat Mountains? थोड़ा draw करिए इसको. And the atlas also, please see these things. मिल गया? I'll give you some name of some of the peaks here. Okay, कुछ peak का नाम मैं बताऊंगा मैं. Here near Thalghat there is a peak. There is a peak near Thalghat. It is known as Kalsubai. Below this. Kalsubai. Harishchandragarh. Can you see that? Mahabaleshwar there, Kalsubai, Harishchandragarh. Mahabaleshwar is also a Mahabaleshwar peak. This is here is peak. Kalsubai is one of the, it is the highest peak, Northern Sahyadri ki. Got it? Mahabaleshwar is 1642 meter. Mahabaleshwar. Sorry, Kalsubai. And Mahabaleshwar 1438. This is the second highest peak of Northern Sahyadri. Okay. And the Harishchandragarh is around 1422. Can you see Saler? Saler is much north of this. And the Saler is, in fact, this height is more. Saler is here. It has 1567 meter. One, 5, 6, 7 meter. These are the peaks here. In the yellow which I have written here, Saler is a peak. देखो आप, Kalsubai is the highest peak. Can you see this? Kalsubai, highest peak of this region, 1642 meter. Second highest Saler. Saler is much north of this. तापी रिवर के नीचे आ जाएगा, वो गुजरात के पास आ जाएंगे. ठीक है. This region you have. Can you just now see this region? So लिखो इसके बारे में. Note down few points. In the northern Sahyadri, Kalsubai is the highest peak. Kalsubai is the highest peak. ये देखिए ऐसा है ये. This is here is like this type of mountain. मैंने कहा था ना आपको, ऐसा है. Very steep towards the Arabian Sea type. ये steep slope है. मैंने कहा था आपको, ये रीजन जो है ऐसे है. दिस इज लाइक this particular region has a completely different type of slope here. Very high. It acts like a barrier, West coast पूरा Western Ghat continuous है. Barrier जैसा है, पूरा elongated, and it is for very long continuous distance you have this. Okay. So in this Nasik is there, Trambakeshwar. Achha, they are asking what? In this case, in the prelim, they are asking the location of these peaks. Location of this peak they are asking. Many a time they are asking the location of peak. So be careful about locating different places here. अच्छा, ये बन गया आपका. मुंबई इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट सिटी है. मुंबई Mumbai to it is Nasik, here is Pune. Okay, this region, आप बताओ यहाँ पे ये माउंटेन ऐसा है तो रेनफॉल विल बी मोर इन दिस कोस्ट, दिस साइड विल हैव रेन शेडो. Maharashtra, this region has, that's why you know, because less rainfall is there in this particular area, that is the cause here you have drought like situation in this part, because here it act like a barrier, more rainfall in this part, the rain shadow area this side, because of rain shadow effect you have very less rainfall in this part, rain shadow effect. Okay, hope it is clear. Clear. Okay, let me now move on to another point. Note down few things. Northern Sahyadri, I said, Northern Sahyadri, northernmost part, this region has. Northern Sahyadri extends from Salhe, Gujarat, Gujarat to Goa. Highest peak is, the highest peak, Kalsubai. Kalsubai. Trambak Plateau is an extension of, is an extension towards east in Maharashtra, in northern Maharashtra. Northern Maharashtra. In the northern part of Maharashtra it is there. Trambak Plateau is an extension towards east in the northern Maharashtra. In the northern Maharashtra. You can see this. Kalsubai is the highest peak. Here you have, I told you about Thalghat and Bhorghat. So Thalghat connects, मैंने कहा अभी, Thalghat connects Mumbai and Nasik. Bhorghat, Thalghat connects Mumbai, Nasik, and Bhorghat connects Mumbai, Pune. So this is there, Mumbai, Pune. This is Mumbai, Nasik. Okay, next point we will go for. ये तो हो गया आपका थालघाट, भोरघाट, these regions. Middle Sahyadri. Middle Sahyadri. It extends from Goa to Palghat Gap. Palghat Gap. It is broad. It is comparatively broad. Comparatively broad है. It is comparatively broad. Middle Sahyadri. In Karnataka. Connecting the Baba Budan Hill. connecting the Baba Budan Hill. It connects the Baba Budan Hill, it means. Okay. Baba Budan Hill in Karnataka. Can you see this? Please open your atlas also and ये draw करके ना साथ साथ ना आप थोड़ा atlas को भी देखिए. You will find out lot of things here. मिला क्या? मिडिल सह्याद्री पे आते हैं, एक मैप बनाइए, देखते हैं. Sketch of this region, मिडिल सह्याद्री. This is Baba Budan Hill. This is Nilgiri. Kudremukh. Baba Budan Hill में Kudremukh. Nilgiri, you have highest peak here. Highest peak of Nilgiri is Dodavetta. Highest peak of Nilgiri. Karnataka coast. Can you see this region? This is here is Kerala. डन अप टू दिस कुद्रेमुख। आपको बताना चाहूँगा यहाँ पे कि ये जो रीजन्स है बाबा बुदन हिल कर्नाटका में, दिस इज हाईएस्ट पीक इज कुद्रेमुख, iron ore rich in either. Here you have the Chikmagalur district. This region is Chikmagalur region. Here is coffee cultivation, more known for coffee cultivation here in these regions. Kudremukh is also known for iron ore. Here is iron ore. Iron ore. Kudremukh is the highest peak. Highest peak here. Salher is there. अच्छा यहाँ पे देखो मुलनगिरी होगा एक, देखो तो इट देयर, पुष्पगिरी है, मुलनगिरी है. कैन यू सी दिस? कैन यू फाइंड आउट इन मिडिल सह्याद्री? कुद्रेमुख is 1892. 1892 meter. Kudremukh. This region known for iron ore, I said. Also known for iron ore deposit. Got it now? Dodavatab 2623, I think it is there. 2623 nearly. 2623 meter. Highest peak. 2623. Anaimudi is highest in entire southern part of India. Anaimudi. Anaimudi 2695 meter. Highest peak of entire southern part of India. 2695. Okay, you got it now. And ये था आपका पालघाट गैप जो है ना, पालघाट गैप इज हियर. The famous Palghat Gap is located here. This is Kochi. This is Coimbatore. Kochi to Coimbatore. Okay, note down here about this. This is the middle Sahyadri. Middle Sahyadri is comparatively broad region. So let us note down here. Middle Sahyadri extends from, I think we have already written this, Middle Sahyadri, yes, extend from Goa to Palghat. It is comparatively broad, and Karnataka, these regions you have. Okay, now this is Middle Sahyadri is known for, Middle Sahyadri in Karnataka has is known for coffee cultivation. Coffee cultivation, especially Baba Budan Hill. Baba Budan Hill. Baba Budan Hill. Baba Budan Hill known for coffee cultivation. Baba Budan Hill coffee cultivation. I hope you got it now. Baba Budan Hill coffee cultivation is there in this region. Middle Sahyadri in Karnataka known for coffee cultivation. Baba Budan Hill. Okay. So peak are there, Puspagiri, and these are Puspagiri is not very important, so you must remember that. Okay, let us look at now Nilgiri Hill. Dodabetta is the highest here. Dodabetta is Nilgiri. Next point, note down now about the southern Sahyadri, South Sahyadri. Look at here how the hills are in these regions. This is Cardamom Hill. This is here is Palani Hill. This is Nilgiri Hill. Sorry, this is Nilgiri Hill. Ranaimalai Hill. Mahendragiri Hill. So this entire part, this is called the Southern Hill Complex. This is Southern Hill Complex from here to here. And this gap is known as, ये gap का नाम क्या है? Shankota Gap. Shankota Gap. This is Palghat Gap. Palghat Gap. Shankota and Palghat. Okay, done. So these are the hills here. Here is a question I am getting from your friend, like, where don't you think Mahendragiri in Eastern Ghat? Yes, it is also. Both, sir, is not Mahendragiri present in Odisha? Odisha's Mahendragiri is 1502 meter height. Okay, it is there in Mahendragiri also. And the Nagarcoil hill, can you see that? Nagarcoil hill, near you have Mahendragiri 1622 meter height. It is higher than the Odisha Mahendragiri. This is also Mahendragiri. Nagarcoil hill near Nagarcoil. Can you see that? If you have a good atlas, then you will definitely get it. आप देखो थोड़ा. Some atlas it is given, in some it is not given. Do you have Orient Black Swan with you? You look at in the Orient Black Swan atlas, you will find out Mahendragiri in south also. And you can see we have the liquid propulsion testing facility, LPTF is located here. Mahendragiri में क्या है? Liquid propulsion testing facilities. Liquid propulsion testing facilities of ISRO. That is like, you know, here you have the cryogenic engine testing center. ये महेंद्रगिरी में ही है. This Mahendragiri is in Tamil Nadu, not in Kerala, by the way. Tamil Nadu की तरफ है. Nagarcoil hill के पास है, देखो तो मिल जाएंगे. Anyone having Orient Black Swan atlas of this figure, if it is there, please click and share it in this group, please. इसके पास अगर है ये ओरिएंट ब्लैक स्वान सदर्न मोस्ट पॉइंट तमिलनाडु में ये दिखाओ और प्लीज शेयर करो ग्रुप में. Okay, see, I'm going a bit slow here because these are the things, you know, you have to draw this, memorize it. You have to sequence. They are asking questions, you know, sequence. Cardamom Hill is here, Anamalai is here, Palani is here. Anamalai Hill highest peak is क्या नाम है? हाईएस्ट पीक ऑफ आनामलई बताओ. अभी बताया था मैं. हाईएस्ट पीक एंड हियर आल्सो हाईएस्ट पीक. बताओ नाम क्या है? दोनों का हाईएस्ट पीक का नाम बोलो. दिस इज हियर इज अनाईमुडी. अभी तो बोला था. दिस वन इज डोडाबेट्टा. Here we have a hill station. The hill station here it is called as the Munnar. Munnar hill station. And you have a hill station here also, known as Kodai Canal. क्या नाम है? KODAI, Kodai Canal. Kodai Canal is here. Munnar is here. Okay. Kodai Canal in Palani Hill is there. Check out. They're asking questions sometimes. Is it clear to all of you? Is it okay? Fine, it's done. Nilgiri Hill, Dodabetta, Anamalai Hill, Anaimuti. You have Palni Hill, Kodaikanal, Mundar. You have it is located in Cardamom Hill. These are located here. Let us note down few points about each of them. Let us note down few points about each of them. Okay. Nilgiri Hill. Nilgiri Hill, it is the meeting point of Eastern Ghat and Western Ghats. First point is meeting point of Eastern Ghats and Western Ghat. Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. Western Ghats. Meeting point of Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat is Nilgiri Hill. It has unique biosphere reserve. You know, it is the first biosphere reserve of India. Biosphere reserves of India. The first biosphere reserve of India. Meeting point of Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats, the first biosphere reserves of India. Nilgiri Hill. Around 30% of species in this region are endemic. I mean, they are found in these regions only. So, highest in India, you can say endemic species you will find in this region. Most of the endemic species find in these regions. Nilgiri is known for Nilgiri Tar, TAHR. Nilgiri Tar, it is a Nilgiri Tar. These are the wild goat of Nilgiri. What is that? Wild goat of Nilgiri. You have also in these regions lion tail macaque, lion tail macaque, and also you will get here flying squirrel. We have also in these regions Neelakurunji tree, which blossoms every 12 years. 12 साल में एक बार फ्लावर होता है यहाँ. Neelakurunji also there. The Neelakurunji tree which blossoms in every 12 years. In 12-year cycle. So these are certain things. Nilgiri, in the wild goat of Nilgiri, endemic species सब आ जाते हैं. Flying squirrel. So flying squirrel will get in other part also. Here also you will find out. Neelakurunji blossoms in every, that is in 12-year cycle. Blossom in 12-year cycle. 12 साल में एक बार आता है फ्लावर. नीलाकुरुंजी. You will find it here. आप ये जो है ना, you just see that here rivers are originated. ये जो rivers है ना, यहाँ से originated होके गया है river. Can you just see these things? There are few river originated here. For an example, ये रिवर से इस तरफ से एक रिवर गया है, इसका नाम है क्या? पेरियर रिवर. एंड इधर से एक रिवर जाता है जिसका नाम है भरतपुजा. पेरियर और भरतपुजा दो नदी. Can you see that? From the Anamalai hill it is originated and going in this way. चलिए बाद में ड्रेनेज में कर लेंगे. It is clumsy or else for you. The drainage part we can do this because you will or else get confused here. ये जो आनामलाई हिल है ना, थोड़ा नीचे तक है. आनामलाई हिल from where it is Bharatpuja and Periyar, two river originated from here. Bharatpuja and Periyar. Okay, so these two are originated. So these are certain things here. अच्छा, ये जो Kollam to Madurai connected by Shankota Gap, it is here. Kollam to Madurai, Shankota Gap. So these are the regions here. Western Ghats और Eastern Ghat. इधर Eastern Ghat Western Ghat दोनों मिल जाते हैं यहाँ पे. Let me now move on to the Eastern Ghat. So Western Ghat का कौन-कौन सा जगह? Western Ghat has a lot of national park, wildlife sanctuary also. Can you please prepare, spend some time today? Kindly, I am giving an assignment here. Assignment I am giving. It is like, you know, map work करना है. Map work only. Locate a river Bharatpuja and its origin. ऐसे ही second is locate river Periyar and its origin. Name the dams located on it. Name all the dams located. Periyar में और कौन सा? Dams located on Periyar. Do you know what are those? Mulla Periyar, Idikki. Can you look at it? Locate करना है सब. देख के. Third assignment I am giving is map work आप करना है. Map में. You need to see some things. In the map work, you see, locate all major national park, okay, wildlife sanctuary, and biosphere reserves of locate all major national park, wildlife sanctuary and biosphere reserves on Western Ghat mountain, Western Ghats का जितना भी उसको पर ठीक से थोड़ा टाइम, गिव सम टाइम. अरेंज ऑल द पिक्स फ्रॉम नॉर्थ टू साउथ. जो बोला ये आपका मेंटल मैपिंग होना चाहिए. जाओ मैपिंग पार्ट वट एवर आई हैव गिवन सफिशिएंट टाइम फॉर यू. आई होप यू नो. What is the origin of Nilgiri hill? Blue mountain, Nilgiri. Nilla Kurunji, for which you have Nilgiri. Because of the Nilla Kurunji, in fact, these flowers, velvet color, they look bluish from distance. So it is called Nilla. नीलकुरिंजी, नीलगिरी. Okay, name it for नीलगिरी. That नीलाकुरिंजी से नीलगिरी का नाम होता है. Any other things like ये mapping थोड़ा करिएगा please. थोड़ा सा देखो उसको. It is very important to know these mappings. You are not in front of me, so I am taking time only because I know it will be difficult for you to flutter your atlas and see the places and do this. Kindly do it. I request you all to participate. See that or else you'll feel drowsy. आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा ये क्यों? क्यों अगर कोप अप नहीं कर पाओगे. If you will not write, you have to write this. You have to prepare this. Involve होइए. It is very difficult for on your part or else to keep motivated on studying. आप थोड़ा ये करिए. That we need to have. Slow होगा. Slow because I found earlier some people had problem on appreciating the things in time. So इसीलिए मैं लोकेट करने के लिए टाइम दे रहा हूँ. आई होप यू पीपल आर विथ मी, कर रहे होंगे. इफ नॉट देन प्लीज गियर अप एंड डू दिस एंड लेटर विल नॉट एबल टू डू. प्रिपेयर ए लिस्ट. अब लिस्ट बनाइए, उसका खुद बनाइए. देन आई विल गो फॉर द ईस्टर्न घाट्स. एनी क्वेश्चन प्लीज स्टार्ट आस्किंग मी ऑल्सो. ईस्टर्न घाट्स. ईस्टर्न घाट्स, these are highly fragmented mountains parallel to the eastern coast of India. Eastern coast of India. Okay. It extends from Odisha to Tamil Nadu. Its height is more in the northern part. Its height is more in the northern part and gradually decreases in Tamil Nadu. Gradually decreases in Tamil Nadu. Okay, these regions here. So as I was saying about this, Eastern Ghat mountain, these are like, all this entire Eastern Ghat, as I have just mentioned, these are the highly fragmented mountain parallel to the eastern coast of India. You got it now? So it extends from Odisha to Tamil Nadu. Its highest peak, you can say that this is here, the highest part. So I am saying its height is more in the northern part and gradually decreases in Tamil Nadu towards south. Towards south it decreases. Can you see that? आप ये माउंटेन्स को देख पाएंगे क्या? देख रहे हैं क्या? प्लीज लुक एट दिस इन योर एटलस. क्लियर है? यहाँ तक क्लियर है क्या सभी को? मैं अभी इसको, ये भी एक ऐसी थोड़ा क्लमजी लगेगा देखने में, बट आई इन फैक्ट इन द मैप, बट you have to do, my friends. We got question. If you look at, I'll take the previous year questions, both prelim और mains का मैं next session में लूँगा, and you see what type of questions we got. Please look at the previous year paper. You will find out, I'm having that prelim as well as mains paper previous year. For this particular part, India part, somebody asked me like, sir, every day please give certain questions. So I was just looking at. and I found questions on mapping like arrangement, north to south, east to west, their arrangement is more important. So you need to practice it. Okay, so you need to practice this. Very important it is, in fact. So look at here. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha. This is Odisha, this is Andhra Pradesh, this is Tamil Nadu. There are mountains in this way. Can you just look at here? This is Nilgiri. Javedi, Savoy, Javedi and Savoy. Two hills are there. Can you see that? Hello. Javedi and Savoy. Okay. We have Tamil Nadu में है ये. Can you see these two hills? Now here it is. You have Nayagarh Hill. Nayagarh Hill. This is Mahendragiri. Mahendragiri. Please do this. This one is you have Niyamgiri. Niyamgiri. And here you have the Devamali also. Devamali will be here. Another hill is there in this part. This is called as the Devamali. The hill here is Devamali. ये जावेडी एंड इट इज सेवरॉय तमिलनाडु में है. आप इतना तो याद हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट यू हैव नल्लमाला, वेलिकोंडा, पलाकोंडा, शेषाचलम. कैन यू सी हियर इज. आपको थोड़ा परेशानी हो सकता है इस नाम में. आई नो दैट यू विल हैव प्रॉब्लम ऑन दीज नेम्स. Let me take it in this way. You must remember this one. This is as the Jinda Gadda. Jinda Gadda. Jinda Gadda is the highest peak, 1690 meter. Second highest is Devamali, 1680 meter. Devamali. Jinda Gadda, Devamali. Okay, I just said that here you have Niyamgiri, Nayagad Hill, Mahendragiri and Devamali. These are the hills here in the northern part. It's in Odisha, all these are in Odisha. Tamil Nadu, you have Javedi and Shabrite, two most important hills here. And here Jindagada in Andhra Pradesh, a very important, in fact, mountain peak also. It is also peak. It is the highest peak in Eastern Ghats. Then we have the Nallamala and Velikonda. This is Nallamala hill. Nallamala. Nallamala. Then you have the Velikonda. याद नहीं रहेगा आपको नाम, but you just see this for the time being. Velikonda is there. Then you have Palakonda hill. Here it is known as, this is the Palakonda. Palakonda hill. Palakonda is this one. Okay. Palakonda. And this is Sesachalam. शेषाचलम, शेषाचलम, यू नो, शेषाचलम. और भी बहुत सारे हिल्स है, इतना तो याद रखो पहले. फर्स्ट यू प्लीज नोट डाउन एंड प्लीज लुक एट दिस. You want waterfall in this region? Okay, we'll see that. But first you just see this. Waterfall also will do, but wherever it is required. Most important waterfall will do. River के साथ waterfall करूँगा. इस पे नहीं, drainage के साथ कराएंगे waterfalls. Okay, this much first you can see. Yes, sequencing is very important. See that sequencing is very important. आपका atlas में थोड़ा difficult होगा इसको. Highest peak is Jindagada. It is in Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam near Vijayanagram. North of Visakhapatnam near Vijayanagram. Or Devamali is in Odisha, Koraput district. These two are two highest peaks I just have given. Okay, two highest peak number 1 and 2. आपकी उस पे in your atlas it is given as only Mahendragiri. Mahendragiri is 1502 meter only height. You see Mahendragiri height बहुत ही कम है. Mahendragiri height is very less. Okay, here he was asking about the, please give light on the waterfall in this region. Waterfall will be discussed with the drainage system. Why these mountains are highly fragmented? These mountains are very highly fragmented by, these are the fold, remember, this is a very interesting thing that this mountain is a fold mountain. Konsa, Eastern Ghat, very old fold mountain it is. But it got eroded because of the river system, East flowing river. So they are fragmented. We will discuss this about this in the next session in detail. So मैं चाहता हूँ थोड़ा पढ़ के आइए please. Please do study the things from the NCERT book only. NCERT से पढ़िए. From the NCERT only you please do study. Study it from the NCERT. Whatever material you are having, do that. Study first material. First is NCERT. Any question, please go ahead. I know to some of you, I feel it like, you know, your interaction level is very low today. Maybe because just mapping and fact things, so you must not be liking the things, but we need to do this. हमें करना ही है. They are asking question from this directly from arrangement of the, you know, arrangement of different places, north to south, east to west. They are asking, we need to practice this and we need to do this, right? So if any question, please go ahead. Any of you have any question, please check out if you have any question. Any question? Okay. So I think you don't have any question. I'm not getting question from you people. Your assignment, you please do this. Look at previous year question. Practice some map based question here. Study this from NCERT. Refer the atlas. Cover it up immediately with our lectures here. With our session, please do this. Complete it. हम चाहते हैं आप ये पूरे complete करें इसको. Okay. So thank you very much. See you then. Bye bye. Have a nice time. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.